everyone, this is Paramita, Salesforce engineer. Now, in my last video in this series, I have explained like how to create customer user and how to create partner user. Okay, so now in this video, I am going to show you like how we can enable a knowledge base in this Experience Cloud site. Okay, so we are going to add one knowledge base. So, and also I will explain like data visibility, how to control the data visibility in this knowledge base, because this is one health portal what will be like which will be used by customers and partners both. Okay, but there will be some knowledge articles which we want only the partners to see, not the customers. Similarly, maybe some articles will be like we want customers to see, not the partners. Okay, or maybe some articles can be seen by both of them. Okay, so to create all these things, basically we have to control the data visibility, and for that we will use some data visibility setup. Okay, and after that what we are going to do, we will create some topic, some featured topic, as we have seen before in the like when in my first video when I explained the business use case, I have shown you the end result. So yeah, so those kind of things we are going to do. We will do article management, we will map the topic to the article, and then we will also do the like case management. Okay, so a lot of things to do now. It's going to be intense from now onwards, so stay tuned. And now I will go to the home here and we'll go to service setup. Now before doing this, actually what we need to make sure that I am going to enable the knowledge base. So to do that, I must be the knowledge user. Okay, now I have got system admin access, I know, but I have to make sure that I have got the knowledge user thing. So I will go to the users. This is my user. Click on my user, Paramita Bhattacharya, and here you can see I am marketing user, knowledge user. It's not checked, so I have to be the knowledge user actually. To do this, I will click, okay, I have to click on edit. I have to click on knowledge user, and service cloud user is already clicked. That is good. So always like before enabling the knowledge base, click on the knowledge user and service cloud user, then save. Nothing else we have to do here. Saving. Yeah, it worked. So that means only two in the developers org, the highest limit of knowledge users are 2, because another customer users got knowledge user, I know, and now I got. Okay, so anyway, the person who is going to enable the knowledge base, he or she has to be the knowledge user. Okay, so I have become now knowledge user. So now I am going to enable the knowledge base. I am going to service setup, and in service setup there are 2 ways you can start. Either you type the knowledge and click on the knowledge setting and manually do it here. You can check this box, okay, and you can proceed here manually, or in service setup we have one flow, a guided flow. Okay, see the knowledge setup here. In case if you can't see it here, you can put it in the search knowledge setup, it, or you can click on view all. Okay, if you click on this view all, you will see all the options here. So then the knowledge setup will appear, but in my case I can see straight away the knowledge setup here. So click on the knowledge setup it will guide you step by step. Okay, so it's quite handy, so I am going to use this one. Okay, otherwise you just go to this knowledge settings, click and do that manually. Now here, see, it's guiding me. Choose your lightning knowledge authors. Okay, so it has like by default it has selected me. I'm the knowledge user. Okay, that's fine. See here, it's showing you are currently using 2 up to available license. That means in developers org we can use up to 2 knowledge users only. Okay, so here I am using one, another one I have allocated to one customer user. All right, so now I will go to next. Now after setting the knowledge here, after enabling the knowledge, I can always come back and I can go to the settings and I can make changes whatever I want. Okay, now it's giving an option, enter a data category group. As I said that to control the data visibility of my knowledge articles, we have to set the data category. Okay, so when we talk about the data category, what happens, like first we can create a data category group and then we can create some data category under that group. Okay, and again we can create child data category also under the data category. Okay, so in this way I think you can go max probably up to 5 levels. Okay, so here what we are going to do, so here what we are going to do, we are going to create 2 data category group. Okay, one is customer data, another one is partners data. Okay, now under the customer data category we will keep 2 data category. Okay, so these are data category group. Okay, under which there will be 2 data category. So under customer data we'll keep data category like customer support, and another one will be pricing. Okay, there will be information about the price of the houses, apartments, etc. Okay, so these 2 category will be under this customer data category group. Okay, now partner data category group, under this there will be 2 category. One will be partner support, another one will be booking. Okay, then or not booking, another one will be payment, partners payment information. Okay, because when partners sell the flats for us, we have to make some payment for their commission or whatever. Okay, so it's payment related information will be in this category. Okay, so we are going to create 2 data category group. One is customer data and another one is partners data. Okay, so first create those. So first one I will write customer data. Now under the customer data category. Okay, now data category, what we told, customer support and pricing. Customer support and another data category pricing. Okay, So that means we created one data category group under which we have two categories, these. Now it says add another data category. We don't want to add more data category within the same group. Rather, what we want to create another data category group, that is partners data. But here we don't have any option. That's fine. Go to next. We will add that data category later on. So here there is one option, create some article. Now all these things we will do later on, not here. Okay, so finish. Now we'll go to data category. See, there are a lot of options are coming. Data category assignments, data category setup, default data category visibility, all those stuff. Okay, now we will go to data category setup. See the data category setup. Here you can see data category groups. The customer data category group we created, it's here. Now if you go here, we can edit the category if we want to edit something. This is for activating and deactivating. Right now this data category group is already activated by our guided flow. Now we can deactivate it. We will not. We can delete it also. Okay, what we are going to do, if you click on there, you can see these two category under this customer data category. Okay, data category group. So customer support, pricing, these are the two category under this customer data category group. Now we want to create basically another new category group. That name will be partners data. Okay, group unique name automatically generated. You can write a description here, something related to this, but right now I'm just keeping it empty, like partners data related data category, something like that. You can write meaningful. Now I will save this. Yeah. Now here you can see the options are coming. If I want to add any category under this category group, yes, I want to include customer support here also. Now remember, the customer support is in that customer data category group also, here also. Okay, so we can use same name, customer support. Now click on add. Another one we want to use, that is payment. Sorry, payment. Click on add and then save. Now see, this one is not activated, this partners data. It's under the inactive category group. Okay, so how to activate that? Just click on this icon in the middle. Click on that. Now it's activated. It's went to top. Okay, so our data categories are set now. So we can start creating our knowledge article. Okay, now when we enable the knowledge, what happens? Salesforce create one object called knowledge for us. Okay, now if I click here and if I type knowledge, see, we are getting this here. Okay, along with other objects like accounts, contacts, etc. Now there is a new object called knowledge. Okay, so basically all the articles which we create, that resides in this object knowledge, and it resides in CRM itself. Okay, so we are going to create some article. Okay, so I'll click on new. Now here I have a little bit tweaked the page layout. So you can do, if you click on new and if you see some more like fields here, and there's a chance that you will see more fields like question, answer, anything. So you can go to the page layout, and you can change the page layout. Like I wanted these fields to be here, like title and URL are like mandatory, but the summary and these 4 fields I wanted, so I have kept these fields and I have taken out all other fields from the page layouts. Just go to the setup and knowledge object from the object manager and set up the page layout. Okay, so now I have already done that one. So here what I am going to do, the title, I'm going to create an article for the customer. Suppose, how can I book an appointment with a selling agent in your office? Or how can I select an appointment with a representative in your office? Okay, so I want to book a personal appointment with a representative in your office. So the URL will be generated automatically. Summary. So we will say walk in to any of our office at below addresses. Okay, so there will be quite a few address, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Okay, so address will be there, quite a few. Or give us a call at, okay, so this is the summary of the of this topic. Visible in internal app, yes. Visible in public knowledge base, yes, this is a public information we can show to everyone. Visible to customers, visible to partner. I will make it visible to customer and partner both, because partner also can, they also may want to book an appointment with our representative, okay, for their customers. So save. Okay, I will do save and new. I will create another article. This time I will create this article exclusively for partner. How much do the partners get paid for selling each property? Okay, URL will be generated. Summary. The answer is 20% of each property sold. Okay, now visible in public knowledge base, no. Visible in internal app, okay. Visible to customers, no. Visible to partner, okay. So this one will be visible to partner and visible in internal app. Now make another article. Okay, this article, this will be for customer. The first one I made available for customer and partner sports. This one will be only for customer. Now maybe one customer bought one house which is under the guarantee, but it's already having some damage. Okay, say my newly bought house got some structural some structural error. Okay, so how to fix? Okay, so summary, maybe the summary will be, if your newly bought house has got any structural defect, which is covered with our 7 years structural guarantee. Okay, guarantee. Give us email us at support@paramita.com. Our support agent will get back to you ASAP. Okay, so this article will be visible in public knowledge base, visible to customer. Okay, now save. So I have created 3 articles, I think. Now all these articles, they are not published yet, they are in the draft condition. Okay, now if I go back to the knowledge, I'll go to the draft articles, I can see all these 3. Now I can publish them, but before publishing I will edit and I will allocate the data category to those. Now this one, how can I book an appointment with it? Sorry about the noise. So it's, how can I book an appointment with representative in your office? So this one, data category, yeah. So here you can see, we can see data category groups, partners data, customers data. I'll click on expand all. So these can be visible in customer support for partners also, customer support for customer data also. Okay, so I have allocated both category. Now save. Now I'll go to the next one, edit. Sorry, I have to click. Now data categories, what is this? How much do the partners get paid? So it will be only for the partner, for the partner payment category. Okay, save. Now I'll go back to the knowledge again. Now the third one, structural error thing. The structural error, I will do it to the customer. Okay, expand all. I will make it only for the customer in the customer support. Save. I can create more categories, like more articles like about the pricing and all, but for the timing it's enough. Now one I think mentioned for both of them, and another 2, one for customer, one for partner. Okay, so that's fine for now. Now if we go back to the knowledge, so basically 3 of them are in draft condition at this moment. So I am going to publish them. Okay, so click on publish. So now all these 3 articles are published. So draft articles are 0 now. Yeah. So all these 3 articles are published now. Okay. Now, how to check that who can see these articles? Okay. So before showing that one, what? Okay, we can show this now also actually. If we go to the setup, we'll go to the all sites. We'll go to all sites and okay, but the problem is that now the articles are there. The articles are basically in the database. They are residing in the CRM, but they are not visible at the front in this website. Okay, so for that, what we need to do? So for that, we need to map the topics to the articles. Okay, so to do this, we are going to map the topic, and before that we have to enable the topics. Okay, right now in our site, see, the topic is invisible, there is no topic. So first we have to enable the topic.